All right, we're making carbonara. Carbonara is one of the original Roman pasta dishes. One of the most classic pasta dishes in Italy. This is an extremely common dish in all of Italy, especially in the regions around Rome and in southern Italy. So as far as ingredients goes, carbonara is actually extremely simple. So this is basically everything you need. Right here we have some Pecorino Romano cheese, which is a sheep's milk cheese. It's a hard, salty cheese, sort of like Parmesan, but it's not Parmesan. So I've gone ahead and grated some of that into a little bowl. I'm using bacon. This is just bacon I got from the store. If you're doing this recipe in the most traditional way, you'd be using guanciale, which is a Italian sort of cured pork that comes from the jowls of the pig. And that's super flavorful. It's super great. Unfortunately, I can't get it right now. It wasn't at any of the stores and it's expensive anyway. So I'm using bacon, which is still just fine. I'm gonna be using Bucatini pasta, salt and pepper. The pepper is really a key part of this pasta dish. And then eggs. And we're gonna be using 2 of these. And that's it. I've got some salted pasta water going. And then this is where I'm going to be crisping up the bacon. So, all right, let's throw the bacon in there. So we're gonna get that nice and crispy. The pasta water is just about ready to go. And that's going in straight into the pasta water. As the pasta cooks, I'm going to get to work on the sauce. Now, the sauce of the carbonara is kind of the star of the show. It's an egg-based sauce. And it is an emulsion. So basically what that means is there's a lot of different kind of factors at play in the sauce. There's the cheese and the eggs, which are mainly what it's comprised of. But then you've also have the fat from the bacon, that's the rendered fat, and then also the starchy pasta water. And all these things kind of combine to create a smooth, creamy, homogeneous sauce without actually adding butter or milk or cream. It's still quite creamy. So we're gonna get to work on that. We've already grated the pecorino cheese. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to add in the eggs. So for this amount, I'm gonna do 1 full egg and then 1 egg yolk. So going to just grab the yolk right here. And I'm gonna save that egg white, make an omelet with that or something later. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start grating pepper into this. So just egg, pecorino romano cheese, and pepper is what's going in the sauce right now. And then we're just going to stir this up. Like so. That's perfect. And our bacon is getting nice and crispy. Honestly, probably just gonna kill the heat on that because that looks pretty good to me. All right, so pasta's done. We are going to throw it in with this stuff. Straight in. Hopefully you don't lose too much in the process. And what we're trying to do here is actually get some of this starchy pasta water in this pan too, because we're gonna need that. That's gonna help the sauce emulsify. So stir this up a little bit. All right, the pasta in, and now we're going straight in with the sauce that we made. Mixing this in quickly so that the eggs don't scramble, which is I don't know, I guess a slight concern. I actually haven't had any issues with it in the past, but I think some people have. So low heat. And you can see the sauce coming together nicely. You get this beautiful, creamy sauce here. Let's add the rest of this. And once you kill the heat at this point. And that is the finished product. And absolutely beautiful. There's only one last thing for me to do. Cheers. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10.